Hello fans of YouTube and everything Call of Duty. This is Claude from Claude Willis Gaming, and what do you think about games nowadays? Cause I was recently watching a video by Chris Smooth where he talked about how he thinks that sometimes, or a lot of times, that video game developers, when they make newer versions of a game in a series, that they don't always do a good job of it. And I just thought that was a nice subject to touch on. You know what I mean? And you know, he mentioned a couple different series, but one of the series he mentioned was Grand Theft Auto. And you know, I agree with him on a lot of stuff he was saying, but this is one of the ones I disagree with him on. Right here, hold up for a second, right here. Claymore saved my butt. That's why I kind of turned around like, dang. But yeah, but the Grand Theft Auto series, he was talking about how in Grand Theft Auto 3 you could buy property and all this other stuff, but in Grand Theft Auto 4 you couldn't. Well, that's not because the game developers just took it out. People actually were, you know, I know a couple of them myself, but people actually were saying that's a little bit much for a Grand Theft Auto game. In a Grand Theft Auto game, all people want is just killing and violence and yeah, some buying and stuff like that. So it's not so much that the developers just decided, you know what, right here, I just panicked. I saw a smorgasbord of kills. I could have did that better. I could have really just shot all 4 of them in a row. Got a gut, no quad, multi-kill there. But yeah, it's like people were saying that that's a little bit much for a Grand Theft Auto game. It's like people were saying, you know, this isn't my Sims. I don't want to buy property. I just want to kill people. So it's like it's not so much that the developers just decided to take it out. It was somewhat that people decided, you know what, I kind of don't want this, you know, this aspect of this game to still be there, so they got rid of it. That's a little double kill, execution, assist, the whole 9 right here. But yeah, but I do agree with him. Like, one of the games I used to play all the time was Madden. You know, that's one of the first games I ever played. You know, that's what kind of got me into gaming, where my dad used to play Madden and, you know, all the other sports games all the time. So that's what kind of got me into it, was playing those games all the time. Right here, get the Cobra here. But yeah, that's one of the things that just got me into gaming was Madden games. And I know from experience that, like in Madden, I don't know which one it was. It might have been 06, 07, 08, or 05. One of the ones where they introduced that, where the players had attributes. Where it's like, you know, if you had a smart quarterback, if you did the same play too many times, he could read the play. Or other times or if you had like a good defender, he would always get the tackle. He would always make the person fumble. Or if you had a wide receiver, no matter how many people was on him, if you threw him the ball, he would catch it. You know, stuff like that. I thought that took away from the gameplay, just because Madden was like the premier football simulator, you know? So it kind of took away from the gameplay when they added stuff like that made the game kind of unrealistic. Because yeah, Peyton Manning is a beast, Drew Brees is a beast, but it's like they don't definitely know what the play is. Like, that's what it did. It's like you clicked it, if you click the X button or whatever, you would automatically know the play. And it's like, that's not realistic. And then later when they added what is it called? Rewind. Where, you know, you messed up on the play, like you threw a pick or something like that, you know. By the way, right there, it's kind of funny because I remember saying to myself, I'm going to make sure I put these claymores down, because last time it saved my butt. But yeah, it's like putting rewinds down so if you mess up, you can take away. It's like, it takes away from the realness, you understand? So I can feel him on that. But he was making it seem like that every single time they remake a game, it's always in worse taste. Because like, I remember when they first introduced the highlight stick on Madden and the hit stick. So those two things make the gameplay better, in my opinion. I don't know. You tell me. Right here, he thought he was gonna be able to pull a Chris Smooth and put a little smooth maneuver on me, but I did a better one. Goodbye, sir. But yeah, it's like I don't video game developers don't always change games in worse taste. Cause like I said, when they introduced the highlight stick and the hit stick, that was a good addition to Madden. That made the game, you know, fun, but keeping it, you know, but I'm sorry, I don't know what. What was bad, 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 bad? That's not a word. But it kept its. But it kept its real taste to it. I'm sorry, I was looking at the gameplay right there. That's kind of epic the way I took the guy out and was trying to back away before I got shot. But it kept its realness. You understand? It's like it made it more of a game, but it kept its realness. Cause now you could check people just like the wide receivers do or the running backs do. But it kept its gameplay. But you know, I said that to say this. I kind of wanted, I wanted to make that my segue into talking about Modern Warfare 3. I think that if Activision did with this game what they said it's gonna do, it's gonna be the best. It's gonna be one of the best ones so far. You know, they said they wanted to make it more like a Black Ops, where it's not like everybody dies lickety split no matter what gun you're using. But they wanted to do that, but incorporate their own graphics and their own kind of game style to it. I think it's gonna be pretty beast. I actually went to E3 in case people didn't know, and I played it in the multiplayer, and it was pretty sick. You know, it was just a beta, so certain things you couldn't do yet. You only had a set amount of guns and all this other things, but it was pretty beast. But yeah, it's like, you know, I hope Activision really does good with this Modern Warfare 3. And just, I don't know what happened there. I call that BS because that should have been a kill. And that was just me being slow to the trigger. But yeah, I think if Activision does what they said they're going to do, I think Modern Warfare 3 might just be pretty beast. We already know that they're good at doing the story mode. But, you know, with really just any first-person shooter, what people want to really see is the online play. That should be good. You know, they've always done a good job with online play, but I think this one will be really, really beast. I don't know how. Oh my God, I did not just see that for. I did not. Another pro move. I do those so well. And you just, what are you doing sitting in the dark? It's a war zone, buddy. But yeah, I just really wanted to talk a little bit about Modern Warfare 3. I don't know. I kind of want to see what Activision did there. Because with all the talk about Modern Warfare 2 and how cheap it was, I want to see what they're going to do with this Modern Warfare 3 thing. But yeah, that's the end of the game. And the score is 28-8. I kept the other team at bay. You see we won by a good little bit of points. My KD was 3.50, and oh my God, I actually had assists this game. I actually had 4. I helped out 4 little noobs get their kills. So, yeah, this is Cloud from Cloud Willis Gaming. Just wanted to talk about old gaming and Modern Warfare 3. So, yeah, this is Claude signing off.